Hello friends, latest news. Defendants, 2 Democrats. Mayoral candidate arrested and campaign manager charged. Candidate Zul Mirza Mohamed is accused of 109 serious crimes. Campaign manager Dallas Jones accused of ballot fraud. Both cases seem to be the tip of an iceberg and have serious implications. Texas authorities announced on Thursday, October 8th, that they had arrested and charged a Democratic mayoral candidate in the Dallas area with election fraud, accusing him of running an absentee ballot scam on behalf of other voters. Carrollton mayoral candidate Zul Mirza Mohamed was charged on Wednesday with 109 felonies for fraudulently soliciting and obtaining mail ballots that he said were for nursing home residents. According to a news release from Denton County Sheriff Tracy Murphy, the Denton County Elections Office reported a possible mail ballot collation plan on September 23rd. Voter fraud is a serious and widespread problem and cannot be tolerated, Murphy said. The fact that an actual candidate for public office participates in these activities is appalling. We will continue to aggressively investigate allegations of voter fraud. Authorities say absentee ballots had been requested to be sent to a post office in Louisville, which was supposed to belong to a nursing facility. When investigators contacted Carrollton residents whose ballots had been requested, they learned that none of the residents had requested that their ballots be sent to the post office box. Further investigation revealed that the post office box had been obtained with a dummy Texas driver's license, with a dummy student's ID from the University of North Texas. Records shows that officials packed a tracking device into a box of mail ballots that were returned to the Louisville address. A Denton County deputy sheriff working undercover as an employee in the delivery business handed the box containing the ballots to a man who requested the mail from that rental box on Wednesday. Authorities followed the man to an address in Carrollton that turned out to be Zul Mohamed's home. The Republican mayor of Carrollton, Kevin Falconer, has received 80.9% of the first votes in his re-election bid over challenger Zul Mohamed. Falconer received 37,243 votes compared to 8,801 votes for Mohamed. Second defendant. Dallas Jones, Texas political director of Joe Biden's campaign, has been formally charged with helping run an illegal ballot collecting operation, according to 2 affidavits filed Monday with the Texas Supreme Court. 2 private investigators, including a former FBI agent and a former police officer, testify under oath that they have video evidence, documentation, and witnesses to prove that Biden's Texas political director, Dallas Jones, and his cohorts are collecting mail and absentee ballots and ordering operations to fill out ballots for people illegally, including the deceased, the homeless, and nursing home residents in the presidential election. Affidavits were filed as part of a class action lawsuit against Harris County and the state of Texas by citizens named Steve Hodge, medical doctor, Ed, journalist Patrick Howley of National File has obtained his testimony exclusively, and much more evidence will come out in the case. Dallas Jones was named Texas political director of the Biden campaign in early September. Witnesses allege that Texas Senator Boris Miles and Harris County Commissioner Rodney Ellis were orchestrating a ballot collection plan with the help of Biden's campaign official, Dallas Jones. The affidavits filed in the Texas Supreme Court on September 28th alleged that a massive illegal mail ballot collection scheme was taking place in the most populous county in Texas, and elite Democratic officials were leading the effort. Harris County had received attention in recent weeks for its proposed plan to mail ballot applications in the county's 2.37 million voters, regardless of their eligibility, inviting fraud and abuse in the process. New testimony suggests that this may be just the tip of the iceberg. And that's all for now. Thanks a lot.